am worth it.
30,000 men, women, and children rallied to show their support at the AIDS Walk Los Angeles. One man believes the annual walk is key to provide education about AIDS.
I seem to notice that people seem to have become a little bit more comfortable with the idea of HIV and AIDS, and maybe they think that people are not being affected anymore, but there's a lot of people that are still getting affected every year. So I think that it's important to bring awareness and just make people aware that some of the stigma that's out there should be brought down a little bit.
Participants were challenged to complete a 10K walk that began their route at Santa Monica Boulevard, turned onto La Cienega, continued down Melrose, crossed La Brea, and finished back near Santa Monica. Several participants say one statistic in particular is a major reason they choose to walk.
Every 9.5 minutes in the U.S., somebody contracts HIV, but walkers say that wasn't even the hardest part about today.
I think the only hard part about today is it really, not that I don't think about the people who've passed away, but you know, wishing that they could be here to see this.
Because I lost a family member in 1995, and to watch how he suffered just broke my heart, and it really stayed with me.
Some of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood and Los Angeles were among the crowd with a few reasons of their own on why they believe the walk still matters.
There's a couple of people I know that died because they just didn't know. You know, didn't know any better. Didn't know what to do, didn't know what steps to take, didn't know how to keep themselves safe, and you know, that's why we need organizations like this still, because just people don't know what to do.
I personally lost a cousin early on in the AIDS crisis. Before, when there was shame around it, people wouldn't even talk about it. I think we've come a long way since then, but whether it's here or around the world, we still have to get a cure, and this is part of the march towards that.
They've raised awareness, but they've also raised over $75 million since they started it. So I mean, they're definitely making a huge impact.
The money raised at today's walk will be given to over 20 AIDS service organizations in the hopes of finding a cure. In the meantime, walkers say they will continue to raise money for next year's event. Chaya Nene, Los Angeles.